So we're further up the hill from the room I showed you earlier, which was Tenshin, at Gosho Gekkoju in Kurokawa Onsen, Kumamoto Prefecture. So we came up here, and this is a room called Kazemachi, and there's also a path leading further up to, this is a bath that you can rent, a private one in a cave, and there's an outdoor one further up. Anyway, so this is called Kazemachi, and so this is how we go into the room, through this entrance gate. Widen it a little bit. All right, so open sesame. Oops. Really beautiful. It just rained the last few days, so it's pretty lush. So Kazemachi is this room. So this is further up, a little more walking, but not too much more. But this is the room as you come in. So a few things about Gosho Gekkoju. It was newly built in 2016, so about 5.5 years ago. So obviously they made it look like a traditional Japanese ryokan inn, but it's fresh and modern. It's not worn down at all, but does give you that kind of Japanese traditional inn-like vibe. So this is kind of the hearth area called irori. And this is where you can be served meals in your room. And then over here is we'll get to that in a second, but that's the Western style living room with the TV. This is the Japanese style room. This is more like a tea room. And then let's come around this way. Living room, big TV. And then this is the sleeping quarters. All right, and so again, just like Tenshin, it's a really pretty blingy bath. We'll take a look outside in a second, but anyways, let's take another angle here, different angle. It's really nice with the beams and the high ceilings. They really did a good job of making it look like you're kind of in a samurai residence. But it has all the modern amenities, creature comforts. Heated floors, all the wooden floors are heated. You can set the temperature just like you do the thermostat in the room. Some decent natural light. It's late in the afternoon, so the natural light is not quite as bright as it typically might be upon check-in. So we'll go in here. I don't think you can. Let's see, how do we actually get to the... now I know. So you come around this way. Yes, so down this hallway. Okay. And over here is the lights will go on. This is the toilet. Turn around. And the main event. So anyways, Kurokawa Onsen is known for having some really nice hot springs water. In fact, Kyushu is really renowned for that. So this is the indoor in onsen hot springs. So you can warm up if it's really cold before you go on the open air outdoor one. You do generally want to wash up before you get in. And then here's the outdoor. Man, these are massive here. This is really impressive. Of course, this is not the only place with such an impressive hot springs bath in the Kurokawa Onsen area. We recently stayed at Takefue, which has an even more massive hot springs bath. But this room, as you can see, compared to Tenshin, it's further up on the hill, so you get this view. Now there's rooms even further up, I believe, to give you even more spectacular views. But this is really nice. It's cloudy and overcast, so you're not going to see the tall mountains of Aso-san, Mount Aso, in the distance as you typically would on a bright sunny day. But hey, you're surrounded by nature. You got the hot springs bath. You got a nice room, and we'll find out how dinner is in a little bit. This is the room from the outside. Anyways, this is a relatively new ryokan, so not many reviews, not even among Japanese travelers, and it's also pretty exclusive, I believe. Don't quote me on this. Actually, I don't know how many rooms there are. Probably no more than 10, because most of the finer onsens have that or even less. But anyways, we're going to enjoy this. This is the room Kazemachi at the Ryokan Gosho Gekkoju in Kurokawa Onsen, which is a famous onsen hot springs area in Kumamoto Prefecture of Japan. Hope you enjoyed. So it's now morning in Kazemachi room at Gosho Gekkoju. And this is the view that you can typically expect to see on a decent day. You can see in the distance the mountains, and you'll see a sea of clouds. In Japanese, it's called unkai. If we zoom in a little bit more, it's kind of what you can expect to see, or hope to see, at Gosho Gekkoju. By the way, earlier I said I didn't know how many rooms they had here. It's a very small luxury boutique property with 8 rooms. The higher up you are on the hill, the better view you have. This is not the best view. In fact, there's rooms further up that you'll have even more expansive and panoramic views. But anyways, we'll take this. We'll take this onsen hot tub as well in Kurokawa Onsen, Kumamoto Prefecture, Japan.